Hi everyone, this is the weather hazard briefing for Saturday, November 26th from the National Weather Service in Pocatello, Idaho. We've got a lot to go through today, a couple of different systems impacting us here as we go through this weekend and into next week. So expect some light snow today and some more snow and even a bit of wind as we go through Sunday and into Monday. So we'll hop right into some of our key points. So that first system is moving through today, mainly bringing light snow to portions of the area. In fact, a lot of us will see at least a little bit of snow, but again, accumulations with this one not looking too impressive. But our next system that is arriving Sunday and continuing to Monday will bring a bit more snow and wind as it moves through. Next week we do have some more snow chances ahead and some colder weather headed our way too. So we'll kind of focus on these first two systems though for today and through the weekend. Now with today's, you can see from satellite how we are tapping into some of that moisture off the Pacific, and it is basically just streaming into the area. You can really see the cloud cover that's been moving in over the last few hours, and already seeing some snow moving through parts of the central mountains and into the eastern highlands early this morning. That snow will continue expanding in coverage as we go throughout the morning, and then eventually tapering off as we get into the afternoon. So you can see our weather risk outlook grid showing not a whole lot as far as impacts go today. Light snow, again, totals not too impressive. Of course, expect a little bit more snow the higher up in elevation you go, so the mountains will see a bit more, while those of us in the valley, not really expecting a whole lot. We'll go over some of those totals coming up in just a bit. But some minor impacts at least as we go Sunday into Monday with more snow and some of that wind going to be blowing around that snow. And of course, it doesn't take a whole lot of wind and a whole lot of snow to start reducing visibility for travel purposes. So that's something to keep in mind if you happen to be out late Sunday into early Monday. Again, we'll go over that in a little bit more detail coming up here in a few slides too. Next Tuesday into Wednesday, model's not in great agreement with how the second half of next week is going to go just yet. Certainly some more snow chances, the question mark being which days have the better chance to see more snow. So just kind of a general blanket statement of we will see some more snow as we go through the rest of next week. But again, right now we're mainly going to be focusing on this weekend, and that main system is going to be Sunday into Monday. That's bringing a few more impacts to the area. But as far as our snow today, we're already seeing some of that get going early this morning through parts of the Sawtooth, so the central mountains, and into the higher elevations in the eastern highlands. We can expect that to continue. Again, we'll increase in coverage as we go through this morning, and eventually tapering off as we get into the afternoon. So here's a look at one model's depiction of what radar could look like as we go through this morning. Again, some more of that snow eventually seeing us down in the valleys. Again, not expecting a whole lot though as far as any accumulation goes. And eventually this does start to wrap up as we go into the afternoon. Still some light snow hanging around though through the early afternoon. By the evening, most of us starting to dry out, though I think we will see a little bit of light snow lingering through parts of the southeastern highlands. And while we get a little bit of a break in the Island Park area, certainly think we'll see some more snow then as we go tonight and into early Sunday. Now, as far as snow totals go, here's a look at our percent chance of an inch of snow or more, at least as we go now through the rest of Saturday and into very early Sunday morning. The better chance of seeing at least an inch or more, again, really in the higher elevations of the eastern highlands or down in the Bear River range. About a 60 to 70% chance of an inch of snow or more near the Swan Valley area, Ashton, Island Park. As far as those snow totals, I think up in the mountains, 1 to about 3 inches of snow. Here in the valley, Snake Plain area seeing up to about an inch of snow. Maybe a very isolated pocket of 1 to 1.5 inches, but again, most of us seeing fairly light accumulations out of this system. Temperatures for today, a lot of us are going to see afternoon highs making it back into the 30s for the most part, so not too different from yesterday, but a couple degrees cooler for the most part. And then our highs on Sunday also looking pretty similar. Keep in mind though, the farther north you go, temperatures will be a little bit cooler. in part because of some of that snow that will likely still be falling at that point. So then, while we will see a bit of a break in the snow for most of us on Sunday, it is going to start back up Sunday night and continue into early Monday. But as that cold front is going to be making its way through the area, we're also going to start to see our winds picking up quite a bit. In fact, I think some parts of the Snake Plain, especially near Idaho Falls, Rexburg area, some gusts Sunday night into early Monday morning up to about 35, 40, maybe even 45 miles per hour, not out of the question. And some more widespread wind gusts between about 20 to 30 miles per hour. So while the wind has been a little bit breezy at times over the past couple days, this will definitely be stronger winds and much more noticeable as that cold front moves through. And that is going to continue into early Monday morning. Eventually, though, as we get into Monday afternoon or really late Monday morning into the afternoon, the winds will start to back off. Some of the question marks in the forecast will be how well do the winds gusting and the snow falling line up. That's still a little bit of a question mark, but keep in mind it doesn't take a whole lot of wind or snow mixed together, like I said earlier, to reduce visibilities and make travel a little bit more difficult. So something to keep in mind if you do need to be out late Sunday into Monday at all. The winds, though, eventually do start to back off as we go throughout the day on Monday. Temperatures on Monday, most of us are going to see highs in the 20s to low and a few mid-30s. And then some cooler air is going to work its way in for the rest of the week. But snowfall potential amounts for that Sunday into Monday system looking a bit higher than our quick-moving system today. Parts of the Sawtooths probably see about 4 to 6 inches, up to 8 to maybe 10 on some of the higher elevation areas. And pretty similar story through the Bear River Range and over into the Centennial Mountains and over near the Henry's Lake Range and over into the Tetons. That's where we're going to see some of those higher snow totals. Down here in the valleys, in the Snake Plain, I think we could see about another inch or two near McCammon, maybe another 2 to 3, 3 to 4 near Soda Springs. So again, certainly see some more accumulating snow with that system Sunday into Monday. For those of us at the lower elevations, more of that snow is going to be falling during the day on Monday. So right now, that would likely put it a little bit after some of those stronger wind gusts, so that would be good news there. As far as then temperatures go on Tuesday, much cooler air is working its way into the area by that point. Highs are going to be in the teens to low and mid-20s. So definitely some changes as far as more snow and colder weather headed our way as we get into these next few days. Certainly a bit more of an active pattern as we wrap up this holiday weekend here. So that first system coming through today, snow totals stay fairly light. Up to about an inch or so down here in the lower elevations, and then 1 to 3 inches up in the mountains. That next system coming in Sunday into Monday will bring more snow with it and some more wind. As we go through next week, we've got some more snow chances and some colder weather is going to be settling into the area too. So definitely something to keep an eye on with the forecast over the next few days. I know people are still traveling to and from, again, for the holiday weekend. So we'll be posting different updates on social media, and of course we'll be doing another weather hazard briefing each day, so you can tune into those. Otherwise, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, find us on social media, give us a phone call, or send us an email. Otherwise, have a great day.